In this video, I shall be doing some example solves on 3x3. I've already scrambled. Anyway, first thing I notice is these two pieces are solved, and these are the last two cross edges. So if I go U prime, R prime, F, bring that back, B2, oh, RB2, I've done the cross. I didn't explain myself very well there, but anyway, I see this piece and this piece, knowing if I do a U2, I can just bring this back, pair it up, bring it up, U prime, RU, R prime, insert. I did a Y rotation, I see these two pieces. You have to do the 60 move 3 times, and then not insert it, and then U2 to do a back left insert. Then I see this already solved piece, and then this. So what I'm going to do is a rotation, a U, an R prime U2 R, and then these two are split apart, and now I'm just going to do another rotation, bring this down, like that, and then, oh, that wasn't very good. Now this OLL, I know, just get my hair out of the frame, and then I do a U2, Y rotation, and then I have a G pen. First thing I notice is this F12 pair on yellow, and then these two cross edges, and then this third one. Fourth one's back here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do an F, D2, insert the pair, and do an L2 to solve that. I spot this, so I'm going to do a pair preservation. I'll do a U2 there, because that will pair it up, and then I can do R prime, F prime, R, and get a 2x2x2 block. And then I only need to do 3 moves to solve this to make a double X cross. You've ruined the video. And I just... and then I do an R prime FR to solve the cross, and then I spot those two. They get paired, and then RU R prime to insert, and then I see this pair, which I did that for, so I can go to pair it up, and then I get this, that is a C, zip in. Right, the other thing I notice is the yellow pieces and also the white. Now if I just do an L, those two are not properly done. I think I'll do yellow. So if I go, I don't know, white I can. Yeah, I'll do white because I spotted this pair. If I go L, U prime R, I've got 2 pieces solved to the cross. And then if I do a D to solve the blue, these two opposite pieces, and then do a U2, and insert the F12 pair, then I can do an M turn to get these pieces solved like so. Next thing I notice is these 2 pieces. So now I can do an R2 so that when I bring this up, I can set up to the 3 move insert like that, which solves this pair, which now I can just solve like that. And now I've got this case, which is simple. Now I've got this OLL case, which I solve like so, and then I've got a V pin. Right, for this solve I notice there's some yellow, so this piece as well. So on blue I see those pieces, so yeah, I'm going to do blue, because when I do LF I've already got 2 pieces solved and 1 of the opposite, and I'll do the same thing I did last time, like that, and then I can bring that up and then do that. I notice these 2 pieces, which I solve like so, and then those 2 pieces which I'll split up, do a U2, Do that to pair them, and then insert. Then I notice this white piece, which I can just bring up like so, do a U prime to insert down, and then a 3-move insert. And then this I can do completely 2-gen by doing the same short trigger twice, which will pair it up, and then insert. Then I get wide double soon, or fat double soon, and then a Y pin. I'll do one more. There's not many. Example solves on this one, but it doesn't need to be. So yeah, I'm doing white this one, because if I do a D, R, D2, R, I've already solved 3 pieces, and the 4th is here. I see this pair, F12 pair is also solved, so I'll solve the F12 pair with this 3-move insert, because then this piece is put into position for a 3-move trigger, and I was going to have to do that move anyway to get that into position. So now I notice these 2 pieces, so I'll bring this piece out of the F12 pair, which actually solves this piece, so I'll solve that piece, and then I can do, well, YD turn or something to set this up so I can do that in that trigger to solve it. I do a U2, insert, and now I can just do this in 3 moves, leaving me with this OLL case, and then an A perm. I'll do one more. I know I said that last one was the last, but whatever. Right, this time I'll do white again. So what I see is this. So I'll do that, which gives me a square. And this piece is luckily already solved, so I don't have to look for it. I get a 2x2 block, which we set up into a X-cross. So I move this away so I can bring this down. I do an R2 so I can do F to bring that up. I see those 2 F2L pairs, so I'll do a U2 to get it out of the way of that. Bring it up, and then I can just do a U prime and then solve it, and then I get this pair first paired as well, so I'll insert that, then insert the one I did earlier like so, and now I spot those 2 pieces, set up for a 3-move insert, then there's this, pair them up like so, do an edge control so I don't get a dot case, and then go for the OLL, and then I've got a T-perm, and then with an AUF.